Landmines in Burma, laid by government troops and rebel groups, still kill and maim hundreds every year. One of the worst affected areas is the border between Thailand and Burma. More than 3,000 people have been killed or injured here since 1999. The mines are the legacy of 60 years of fighting between the Burmese army and rebel groups seeking greater autonomy. With few medical provisions in Burma, many victims are brought across the border to Thailand for treatment. Of those injured, many cannot afford to pay for the treatment, so they come to the Mae Tao Clinic, a free health centre in the Thai town of Mae Sot.
Yeah, mostly they got injured while they are working in the farms, or some of them they are working as a soldier. So, but 90% or maybe mostly are people who are working, the civilian population.
The prosthetics department has helped hundreds to live a normal life again.
Unmarked
landmines have been laid in the jungles, villages and rice fields on the borders. Civilians who work here are at risk every day. With Burma moving away from military rule, no new mines have been laid in the past year in this area. But the latest figures available show that casualties rose in 2011. Landmines killed at least 84 people, more than double the previous year's figure of 36.
My ex-soldier, right? So when we are fighting with the military junta, so unfortunately, so when you rush to their outpost, so I step on the landmine. So, and also at that time, so we do not feel pain because when it's explosive, but I mean that your blood is hot, right? So do not know how you feel pain or that. But when your blood becomes cold, so it feels pain.
The clearing of landmine zones could open up villages to the mercy of the army. There are reports of villagers being forced to walk in front of soldiers as human shields. Some humanitarian organisations say they're ready to clear up the mines, but first they need consent. However, for now, the work of the Mae Tao Clinic shows no signs of easing.